everyone. So I have a little bit of a haul video here for you guys. I have my Simon Says stamp kit from October. I also have a few purchases that I made from Simon Says Stamp. And I have a purchase from Hallmark Scrapbook.com as well as Amazon. I'm going to just start off with the kit. If you haven't seen it already, I know there's plenty of videos about it, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. But as always, you get this inspiration sheet to give you ideas of what you can do with the kit. This kit came with, and everything's cut up because I've been using this kit off and on for a couple weeks since I got it. But these are pretty much the solid cardstock colors that you get. This is the stamp set. Also included in the kit is some pattern papers. It has the same colors, but there's like lots of flowers, the hearts with the lines, typewriters. There's gold foiling on all these papers. Butterflies, arrows. Here's the glasses. And this kit also comes with a hello die, which I did use to cut this out, and then I heat embossed it with gold embossing powder. Also in this kit is this journaling card set from My Mind's Eye. And with this kit there was also this gold ink, and I'll show you what that looks like on one of my cards. It's a pigment ink. And then I got this brown twine. This is the first card I made, and because of the typewriter font in the background, I decided to use this typewriter journaling card, and then I used that gold pigment ink so you can see how it's like metallic. And I used the I love you and stamped that out 3 times so that it was like it was coming out of the typewriter. I used some Wink of Stella to finish it off with some twine from Lawn Fawn. The next card I made was this one. So I really love this paper with the foiled hearts, and then I decided to go ahead and match it with this mason jar with the gold heart, and then I put a little tag using that same twine from the other card from Lawn Fawn, and it says I'm here for you anytime. This is a card I did for a card challenge, so I used a sketch to come up with the layout, and I cut out some butterflies from the journaling cards. I used this was left over from a project I did recently. I used Wink of Stella to finish this off. I also have little gemstones in the middle of the flowers. And then the last card I made from this kit is a shaker card, and I've been wanting to make a shaker card like this for a while now. Basically this is a journaling card, and then underneath of it there's some foam, there's a foam square. I cut out a foam frame that's underneath, so the sequins are really going around this frame right here. So I thought this turned out pretty cool, and I love these sequins. It's like a mix of beads and different shape sequins, different colors, and I will show you those right now. So this was my first haul from Simon Says Stamp. It's very small. Here's a card that I got. I've got 2 of these now, but this is a code that you can use, fallbucks, and it's valid from October 1st to November 25th, so you get $5 off your order. These are the 2 stamps that I chose to get for Stamptember, and there wasn't a lot that I saw that I really wanted, but I wanted something that I didn't have and something that could be really useful in a lot of situations. And this prayers stamp set really stood out to me. One, because I love the way that the word prayers is written, but also because it does come with a die that matches the prayers. And then there's so many sentiments here that can go with prayers. I find that that's one type of sentiment I don't have a lot of, as far as, you know, showing condolences and stuff like that. So I thought this would be a good investment to get this. And this one is a thank you one. And I like all the sentiments that come with this. I'm not too big on the font for the thanks and thank you, but it's all these sentiments that come with it, like for being there, your passion or your compassion touched my heart, for having faith in me, for making time for me, for being honest with me. I can always count on you. You're always there for me, for loving me exactly as I am, for listening. You made my day. This was another stamp set that I picked up. This was actually available on, I think it was October 1st, so it wasn't part of Stamptember. And I had gotten an email that said that until a certain time, it was a certain price. So I paid the lower of the two prices. I forget exactly how much it was normally and how much it was when I paid for it, but I know it was like a $7 difference. And what I liked about this as well is that this stamp set came with a matching die. I'm not big on Halloween, but I am a fan of Dia de los Muertos. Can't even say it right now. But the Day of the Dead, and I just love the story and the history behind it, how it's more about celebrating the lives of those who have passed, and all the colors and decorations and all that stuff that goes along with it. It's beautiful. So I thought this would be really fun to have to do some watercoloring with using my Zig markers. I'm not sure what type of card I'm going to make with this, but I just thought it would be fun to have. So that was just one of my spur of the moment type of purchases there. I also picked up a bunch of sequin mixes, and I've been wanting these for a while. So I know that a lot of people use Pretty Pink Posh, and that's great. I think most of the sequins from Pretty Pink Posh are just like single types. There might be a few mixes, I'm not really sure. But what I like about these sequins is that they're pre-mixed and they have a variety of different things that go together that would look nice in a shaker card. So this is Little Things from Lucy's Cards, and you can also get this from lucy's-shop.com, but I did order these from Simon Says Stamp. And you can see these little jars. That's about how much you get. They came in plastic baggies, and I transferred them to these jars because I figured it'd be easier to use this to kind of scoop them out, because inside the bag they were very staticky, and like a certain type of sequin, like the really small circle ones, they were all sticking to the bag. So if I were to try to get sequins out of there, I probably wouldn't have gotten many of those because they would stick to the bag. But anyways, I try to pick up a variety that could work for different types of cards. So this mix is called Lemon Sherbet. So it's like a yellow mix. Hopefully you can see that. I also got Sparkling Coral, Glacier, this one is Gilded Rose. So this has like pink and gold. I think this is pronounced like Phosphorescence. That's what I'm going to go with. This one has some flower sequins in it. This one is just Peachy. So it's kind of like an orangish yellow. And there's some orange ones in there. Not many, but there are a few. Champagne. This has silver and gold. I thought that would be nice for a New Year's card. Apricot Blush. Thought this would be nice for like maybe like a wedding, traditional wedding type card. Cause it's like a light pinkish color. Then this is one of my favorites, Caribbean Dream. I love the color in here. the blue and the clear. It kind of has like an iridescent clear sequin. And then this is the one I believe I used in this card. It is. This one is Flamingo. So it has like dark pink, light pink, some white. They're also kind of iridescent looking. This was just something I bought a while ago for sequins, and it didn't work out for the sequins that I had because many of the packets didn't fit completely in one jar. But these fit perfectly, like each packet fits perfectly in one jar. So I'm going to be getting a few more and then filling this up. I've got 2 of these. I also picked up some masking paper from Simon Says Stamp. There's another brand that most people use. I forget what the name of it, but Simon Says Stamp was out. And I tried to order it from Amazon. It was taking weeks for it to even ship. So I ended up canceling that order. And because I was already ordering something from Simon Says Stamp, I decided to go ahead and add masking paper to my order. And this is the Simon Says Stamp brand. So I can't really tell you how well it works yet because I haven't tried it. But I did want to get it because I've been wanting to do some masking with my stamping. So now I can actually try that out. So that's another thing I got. And then the last thing that came from my Simon Says Stamp orders is I used the code emoji and got this sticker set for free. They also have a code right now which is gift, and you get, I think, like a free stamp set, or it depends. I think it's like a variety of different things, and it might be random what you get. But this emoji one, I'm not sure if it's still valid or not, but this is what you would get. And I thought these would be great to use in my Erin Condren planner because the stickers are for like a variety of things, like a birthday party, cleaning, shopping, a movie, the fair, the park, and stuff like that. So I thought these would be cool for that. The reason I did decide to get this, as well as having masking paper, I was watching, I believe it was Jess Craft's video, and Jess was saying how if you want to do watercoloring, if you use masking paper, your watercolor is going to seep through your mask. And that's one thing that I want to do with masking. I want to use it for stamping, but I also want to use it for watercoloring. So she recommended this, which I've also seen on Jennifer McGuire's video. And this, by using this, you can fill in your stamp, you let it dry, and then you can do your watercoloring and use like an eraser such as this and pull this off so that you can it will reveal the stamp underneath without any of the watercolor seeping through. So that's something else I'm going to be trying here soon. And then the last thing is my order from hallmarkscrapbook.com, and they had a code which was stamps 10. It was supposed to get you 10% off all their stamps. And I noticed that when I applied it to my order, it actually took 10% the entire order, whether it was stamps or not. So I just decided to get a few things I've been wanting for a while. I talked about the party animal stamp set, how I got the stamp. I did get this from hallmarkscrapbook.com. It was $16.99 and minus the 10%. So I finally have that. And then I got another silver sparkle twine for Lawn Fawn because I have pretty much gone through mine. It's this one and the gold sparkle one are the ones that I use a lot. So they didn't have the gold sparkle, unfortunately. I wanted to get both of them. So I just went ahead and got the silver sparkle since I was making an order and they had it in stock. And then the last thing I got was this Happy Mail stamp set from W+9. I've been wanting this for pretty long time. And then I wanted it even more when I won a giveaway from Jess Crafts, and she had stamped "You've got Happy Mail" on the back, and I just thought that was such a neat idea. I'd love to put that on any of the handmade cards that I sent out. So I mainly got this for that sentiment, but the other stamps in here are cute as well. And then I did get the coordinating dies, because anytime I get a stamp set now, I make sure to get the coordinating dies. So that is pretty much it for my haul. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know that you'd like to see more. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.